I'm gonna get a bit better at this YouTube stuff one of these days, but I don't know. For now, you'll just have to put up with me winging it every weekend and just sharing a couple of quick photos and ranting and waffling on a little bit usually. So this week, I was hoping to get some street photography photos in Cambridge. I was in Cambridge briefly for work, and what's become a little bit of a, I don't know, a little bit of a nemesis, I suppose. Maybe that's the wrong word, but I go somewhere for work, and I think to myself, oh, that's great. I can actually go, into that city for my lunch break or whatever, and I can take some photos, and it ends up being a bit hurried because I need to get lunch, I need to park, I need to do all those things, and usually I haven't got as great as amount of time as I'd like. But I took a few photos. I thought they've come out okay, and yeah, I had a bit of fun in my short space of time. Again, I think if you come away with maybe two or three photos that are worth sharing on social media, then it's been worthwhile. Most of the photos I took using these two little pancake lenses, so this Olympus 9mm and the Seven Artisans 16mm. So they're a bit of fun. They're fixed aperture lenses, and they went on my Lumix GX1, which it was all right. It's a bit of fun actually. In the evening, I stayed actually in a Cambridge University building called Madingley Hall, I think it's called, and quite nice gardens. I didn't have much time before the light went, but I had a little wander around, took a few photos there as well, and I think they came out okay. I like to stay somewhere a little bit different if I can, rather than a Premier Inn or a Travelodge or some chain like that. If I can use my Expedia or Airbnb even and find somewhere a little bit different, quite often get a better deal and actually stay somewhere interesting, and maybe, who knows, maybe a bit photogenic as well. But I'm rattling through a few different things here, but also in the last week or so, I shared a photo on Instagram, and I put a video up on another channel that I run, of this notebook. So this is a field notes notepad, and I sent this on a journey across North America, and I've had this completed by a load of people, and it was kind of fun, and it came back over Christmas. It's only half full, so I'm going to send it out again. But I like to do like these like flat lay photos from time to time, and that photo actually had quite a few likes and shares and comments and stuff on Instagram. So yeah, I'm going to share that with you on the screen. I thought that actually was quite nice. I just wanted to share another sort of creative thing that I do from time to time. But that photo in particular, I thought came out quite nice, and yeah, it got some appreciation on Instagram. Finally, I have a plan. I picked this book up ages ago. It was recommended, or it was mentioned, I should say, on a YouTube channel called The Corridor Crew. And this book was used as inspiration by either the director or producer or special effects supervisor for the last Planet of the Apes film. And this book, The World Without Us, the author has gone around the world, and he's kind of like visited areas where nature has taken back over. Obviously, places like Chernobyl, where people have moved out and nature has moved in. So you can see where like the Planet of the Apes stuff has come from there, and I quite like the whole idea of like derelict buildings and weeds and plants and stuff like that, and I like to take those kind of pictures as well. And I've got some old pics that I took with this Lumix a few months ago of an old like barn building close to me here, and it's something that I want to try and do a little bit more of and explore these kind of like deserted places, and maybe try and do a longer video, or just do more videos on these like deserted places around the theme of like the world without us, if you like. So yeah. Anyway, that was kind of it today. I know I haven't really said a huge amount. I haven't presented much. I've shown you a few pictures, most of which, by the way, I haven't even looked at myself on the computer yet. So fingers crossed. I don't know why I'm crossing my fingers. If we've got to this stage, I've already showed you, and they are great. So yeah, hopefully you will get something out of this. If you don't, then I'm sorry. Hopefully next week there'll be something a little bit more structured. But for now, have a great weekend, and you know, if you've got some photos to share, put links below. You know, let's discuss this, have a bit more of an open conversation about stuff, and maybe I can share your channel or your photos in the community page or something. Maybe let's try and do something like that. And I'm very, very, very close to 500 subscribers, which is quite a nice little milestone. So thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in another one very soon. I need to go and edit this and upload it.